Welcome back to BYU-Idaho Radio on weekdays on the Business Hour. I'm your host, Cody Miller, and today I have with me a special guest. Can you please say your name and your occupation for the record?
Rebecca Tibrand, and brand manager at Porter's Office Products.
How are you doing today, Becca?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a little chilly outside, which I am not a fan of.
Aren't we all a little bit freezing at this point?
True. It's just perpetually getting colder and colder. But that is Rexburg for you. I've lived in Idaho most of my life, so...
That is a fair point. Say, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions in response to you being a member of Porter's Office Products and about the food drive that you're a part of as well. Do you mind?
Yeah, of course.
Well, can you tell us the story about how Porter's Office Products got founded? Because I remember there was a Porter's original crafts company that used to be around until it finally died out, and I'm like, no, and I really wish they were back in some capacity, but you know.
You and most of Rexburg, which I don't blame you. I'm in that group too. But Porter's Office Products was founded in 1915 by Arthur Porter. It started as a variety store over on College Avenue. They eventually added printing and newspaper interests as well. As his children grew up, they came back to the family business, and that main variety store branched off into 3 different businesses. One of those became the printing business that is now Artco / The Occasions Group. One of them became the Standard Journal, and then one of them became the variety store known as Porter's Craft and Frame.
I just remembered that only Porter's Craft and Frame went out of business and that Arco became the Occasions Group. So in some ways they're still alive. So how did the office group become separated from everybody else?
So in the 70s, they saw a growing need for commercial office supplies and began delivering to businesses. We joined a buying group called Trimega to help stay competitive in that pricing for the businesses. But in 2001 is when we expanded into our own dedicated building, which is the building many of you may recognize. As you drive out to the Walmart here in Rexburg, we have the giant blue cow on our side and often cow jokes that I've written.
Would you like to share one just for it?
Oh, let's see. What is a cow's favorite newspaper?
The Movers magazine or something?
The Daily Moose. I haven't written all of them, but we have about, I think it's like 30 or 40 cow jokes now. I'm getting close to having 52, so I could have one for every week of the year.
Just keep on going.
Heck yeah. I'm not planning on stopping.
All right, I just also wanted to ask, what kinds of office products do you guys sell there? Like, what are some of your more distinguishable products that make you guys well known throughout this area and other places in eastern Idaho?
So, we have office supplies, of course, your paper, pens, notebooks. We have some really fun things within that, but, that's what people would expect. But we have other office supplies that you wouldn't think, oh, I need that for my office, I should buy that from Porter's, like Jansan items, things to keep your office clean, like, Clorox wipes, and dust mops and things like that, or, automatic soap dispensers. We also sell break room supplies, things like your K-Cup pods, your snacks, your paper plates, and plastic utensils. We also sell furniture. We are the exclusive Steelcase dealer in southeastern Idaho. Steelcase is a very nice brand of furniture. Nice is a bit of an understatement. It is very, very good furniture. I have a Steelcase chair back at my desk and my at Porter's, but we have a lot of different furniture. Not just like desk and chair. We have furniture for medical offices. We have furniture for schools that are specifically rated for kids, rambunctious kids that are gonna break things. Is just how it works. and anything in between when it comes to what an office might need.
One of the most extreme products, because I just recognized when I went in there some time ago, so you guys sell gamer chairs, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Why not?
I mean, good point, but usually when most people come to an office, they don't expect a gamer's chair just to be there, but then again, people like to go after gamer's chair because they're supposed to be the premium and comfort for, sitting on your behind for long periods of time.
Oh, exactly. You need something comfortable, and if you want the style and aesthetic of a gaming chair, we have that available. And we have offices that order gaming chairs. And all different chairs are rated for different periods of sitting. A lot of those basic chairs that you're going to see on other big box or e-commerce websites are only rated for a few hours of sitting. If you're going to be sitting there for 8 hours, 12 hours, you're going to want something that will be comfortable for you, because if you don't, it could actually lead to injuries from having a chair that's not right for your needs.
Did not know that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I also just wanted to ask, can you describe to me the Blue Cow service? Because you've often touted that the Blue Cow service is supposed to be the best in eastern Idaho, and for the fact that your logo is literally the Blue Cow.
Yeah, so I can also give you a bit of history on the Blue Cow.
Ah.
So the Blue Cow started, actually don't have quite the time frame for this. This was before I started working there, at the very least, which was about 3 years ago. But we were looking at rebranding, and the group that we were working with suggested having a toy, a color, the group we were working with recommended having a spokesperson, a toy, and a mascot. We chose the color blue because that was already the color we had been using. But the group one of the people had recommended a cow, and Mark, the current owner of Porter's Office Products, was just like, I don't know. He wasn't quite sold on it, but the more he sat on it, the more it just clicked and made sense. And blue cows do exist. They are very, very exceptionally rare, just like our Blue Cow service. So, with our Blue Cow service, what does that mean? Our Blue Cow service is a vow. It's our promise to deliver out-of-the-box solutions for our customers. There will always be a real person who answers the phone, either me or one of my other coworkers. We will be there. We have free next-day local delivery. Our Blue Cow trucks are pretty recognizable. My niece will point them out anytime she sees them while they're out driving. So it is pretty fun. And then we will, along with that delivery, we will place items where you need them. We're not just going to leave them on a loading dock. We will take them to your office and put them where they need to go, even if that means carrying paper boxes up 5 flights of stairs. We will bring it there, which is, it's pretty tough.
The fact that you guys have to do that, and the fact that you guys, most of the time, most people don't want to do that, and the fact that you guys do definitely demonstrates superior service and capabilities as a company. So I gotta say, kudos to you, and kudos to Mark for advocating for that.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say that we have to. We want to. We want to provide this service, especially because we know other groups aren't providing that, what feels like should be basic customer service, right? And we also are the best in furniture in the area. Those are our main 3 things: our exceptional customer service, we're best in furniture, and our next day delivery. We think beyond the big box and vow to get you what you need, even if it's a Blue Cow.
Fair point. I also wanted to ask you your moving hearts and filling plates turkey/Thanksgiving drive. Care to tell me more about that?
Yes. So for the past 3 years, including this year, we have been... Where do we do that? So for the past 3 years, we have been doing this food drive. It started out as just collecting 200 pounds for the Family Crisis Center, which still isn't nothing to sneeze at, But the next year, we were like, we could make a bigger impact. We want to donate to 5 different groups across our delivery range. And we set a goal for 500 pounds, which we met and exceeded by a little bit. I don't remember the exact number, but we did exceed that amount. And we've set that same goal for this year, 5 different food banks from Jackson Hole, Wyoming down to Logan, Utah.
Nice. Can you please tell us about what kind of foods is best being suited for this food drive?
So we're collecting any kind of non-perishable food. We're looking for things like canned goods, pasta, rice, peanut butter, cereal, and these items can be up to 3 years past their expiration date. Most food banks will still accept them. We are also looking for foods that can help those who are food insecure but also have dietary restrictions. Gluten-free flour, gluten-free pasta, dairy alternatives like almond or soy milk, to help those who need an extra helping hand, who might not be able to otherwise eat from a food bank.
I gotta say, you guys going out of your way in order to help people with food allergies or food-related issues, and the fact that you're willing to go through with that, I'm going to say this. The Blue Cow Surface has got to be one of the best on the planet. That's personally as a matter of fact, but I'm just going to say it as it is. You guys go beyond than most, and that's saying something.
It means a lot to us. Rexburg and the area has given so much to our company, to our business, to the Porter family, that we want to find ways to give back and to get others to all work together to help give back.
I just also want to ask you, where would someone like to go to, either buy some options or even donate some food, or in some cases, if you guys need money in order to buy the food, where would people go to buy or to donate?
So if you would like to donate, you can either bring food to our Rexburg store, or you can bring a cash donation if you have an account with us, or if you don't. You can donate as well, either over the phone or online. Sorry, I also remembered.
Don't worry, take your time.
So, we also... I didn't write it down. Oh, I did write it down. Okay. We also have a few different drop-off points where if we're closed, or if maybe you don't live in Rexburg and would still like to participate... the Rexburg Area Chamber of Commerce on Main Street, above the medicine shop, has a box. In Idaho Falls, the Fixology on Hit Road has a donation box. And in Pocatello, the Pocatello-Chubbuck Chamber of Commerce on 324 South Main Street are hosting boxes as well. And if you own a business and would like to host a box, we are looking for locations still in Rigby, Jackson, and Logan.
Is there anything else that you would like to say about Porter's Office Products, the Blue Cow, or this food drive?
Yeah. So, I know you'd asked me about this one. The food drive, the food banks that we're donating to are Whole Food Rescue in Jackson, Wyoming, the Family Crisis Center here in Rexburg, Idaho, the Giving Cupboard in Rigby, Idaho, Benny's Pantry in Pocatello for the ISU students and faculty, and the Cache Community Food Pantry in Logan. We are also, if you donate $10 or 10 pounds, we will enter you into a raffle for a really nice gift basket donated by one of our suppliers, or a desk whiteboard that's really nice, also donated by one of our suppliers. Shout out to both SP Richards, and ACO. As well, if you want more information, we can also, if you call in and have a food delivery but don't live nearby, we can send one of our delivery drivers to pick it up for free. Just call our office and we can get that scheduled. But if you want more information on the food drive, you can visit portersop.com/events. We are also hiring. If anyone is interested in applying, we're the fastest growing office supply company in eastern Idaho. You can apply at portersop.com/employment-opportunities.
Well, I gotta say thank you, Becca, for coming here to BYU-Idaho Radio. And I just want to say good luck to you and your company, not only with your amazing products, but also with this food drive and helping advocate for people who, because all things considered, if you look at the news right now, you're realizing, oh, come on, when is this going to end? And I can understand that, so I wish you guys good luck on this food drive endeavor.
Thank you, and thank you so much for having me.
Well, this is the Business Hour on BYU-Idaho Radio. I'm Cody Miller, and this is
Rebecca Tibrand.
And this is both of us signing off.